Too. Hi everybody, Julie and Matt here, and if you're watching this video, that means you're invited to our wedding!
That also presumably means you got one of these in the mail. And we thought you'd be really interested to see what it took for us to make this magnet that goes on your fridge. It actually takes about an hour to make each one. And let's see, it takes about 4 different tools.
Okay, what we mean to say is that each is made with love and some of our favorite machines. But before we start in the garage, let's go upstairs and get that design nailed down. The magic of the magnets all starts right here. I'm going to use a program called Illustrator to design how we want those wooden cutouts to look. Here we have our outline shape that I made. And now we get to add the important stuff, like who we are, the date of our wedding, a couple mountains in honor of our woodsy venue location, and finally, our website. Let's take it down to Matthew in the garage and make this vision into a reality.
Now that Julia has come up with a design that we both like, we want to make them into oak fridge magnets. And the way that we can accurately do that is with a laser cutting and engraving tool called the Glowforge. This has a laser head that moves around that will allow us to make multiple save the dates at one time. So the Glowforge has been running for about 2 hours. We can look over here and see immediately that this batch actually looks pretty good. We spent about 4 days perfecting the settings. Some of them wouldn't go all the way through. Some of them kind of broke when you would lift them out. This one actually, the frame here lifts right off. So this actually isn't done. We learned a few things when we tried to take this to the post office. So we have to take this actually over to the CNC and then we will finish it up. We are about 1/10 of an inch too thick to be considered regular mail. We need to get this under 0.25 and we need to get this under, this whole thing under 1 ounce. All right, so what you have here is a Shapeoko CNC. This is a high-speed router with a bit that you put in that spins. It's on an XY stage, so it can cut things in 3 dimensions. So we're gonna cut these down and we're actually going to inlay the magnet. Now, I can get into how to do this on the computer and everything like that, but we all know that I can go really nerdy into this. So how about we just cue the montage.
That was perfect! And now for the finishing touches. Even after all that machining, our magnets are still pretty sticky to touch. So we're going to solve that with a nice sand, followed by a clear coat of polyurethane to make them shine. Looking legit.
You are legit. All right, what's my motivation here?
You are peppy. You are happy this is over. Everyone just watched. Everyone can see our garage.
That was a lot of shit.
I know.
So there you have it, from a piece of wood
to a finished magnet for your fridge. Thanks so much for watching.
and we'll see you at the wedding.